SpaceX just launched their Starlink mission, with the company saying the following. SpaceX is targeting Saturday, May 15th for its next Starlink mission, launching aboard Falcon 9 from Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The instantaneous window is at 6:56 p.m, and a backup opportunity is available on Sunday, May 16th. On board this mission are 52 Starlink satellites. The Falcon 9 first stage booster that supported this mission previously launched NASA astronauts to the International Space Station. End quote. SpaceX is leveraging its experience in building rockets and spacecrafts to deploy the world's most advanced broadband internet systems, with performance that far surpasses that of traditional satellite internet, and a global network unbounded by ground infrastructure limitations. Starlink will deliver high-speed broadband internet to locations where access has been unreliable, expensive or completely unavailable. Each Starlink satellite weighs approximately 260 kilograms and features a compact flat panel design that minimizes volume, allowing for a dense launch stack to take full advantage of Falcon 9's launch capabilities. With 4 powerful phased arrays and 2 parabolic antennas on each satellite, an enormous amount of throughput can be placed and redirected in a short time, for an order of magnitude lower cost than traditional satellite-based internet. This comes after the Federal Communications Commission granted SpaceX a license for a global broadband internet system. Elon Musk described the objects as looking like flat UFOs. SpaceX has reported that hundreds of satellites have been sent into low Earth orbit, but they still want to send thousands more into space. It was during this launch though that viewers noticed something odd in the background, noting that it looked like a giant cigar and appeared to be flying alongside the rocket. SpaceX is no stranger to detecting mysterious objects. In fact, pretty much every time they launch a rocket into space, viewers claim they see unidentified flying objects, and in this case some were able to take screenshots of the mysterious craft, noting that it didn't stay in the frame for very long. As what happens with the majority of these, people soon took to social media, asking if anyone else observed the mysterious object. One person said the following: "Did anyone else see that mysterious thing fly alongside the recent SpaceX launch?" While another said this: "I can't be the only one that saw a giant cylinder-looking craft next to the SpaceX mission." Although these claims may sound far-fetched, various interesting-looking objects have been detected and captured around spacecrafts that go into space, causing some to take note of upcoming launches, in order to see if they can find any strange objects that look out of the ordinary. These cylinder-shaped objects are not anything new, and observers have claimed they can even be seen in things like old Apollo images. Although skeptics will say these are just things like space debris, or pieces of rocket boosters that fell off, people are not convinced that this explanation explains all of the images that show these things, with some saying that some of these have even been observed buzzing rockets, before flying away at extreme speeds. Cigar-shaped UFOs are not uncommon, with believers noting that they're one of the most photographed UFOs out there. UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object, and doesn't mean that what people are seeing is aliens, but when these mysterious crafts are being witnessed by people on the ground, as well as detected by things like rockets, it causes various people to question the true nature of these objects. It was only a few weeks back that the Crew 2 mission officials said the SpaceX rocket almost crashed into a UFO. Before the crew of the Crew Dragon spacecraft docked to the International Space Station, it's reported by ground control that they almost collided with an unidentified flying object. US Space Command, who was watching the mission, said that the collision was a possibility after they'd been tracking the unknown object. NASA spokesperson Kelly Humphreys said the following: "The NASA SpaceX team was informed of the possible conjunction by US Space Command. The object being tracked is classified as unknown. The possibility of the conjunction came so close to the closest approach but there wasn't enough time to execute a debris avoidance maneuver with confidence, so the SpaceX team elected to have the crew don their pressure suits out of caution." End quote. Although space debris was suggested as a possible candidate, not everyone bought this. One user said the following: "Did anyone else see the object buzz the spacecraft? It was flying around towards the bottom of it. It was glowing white and looked quite big. This thing looked like it was staying on the same path as the rocket. Perhaps it was a piece of the rocket. I'm not sure what it is, but one thing I do know is that it was travelling fast." End quote. As mentioned in the past, people have claimed that UFOs have been captured by things like the International Space Station, though NASA continues to deny a variety of theories surrounding that of UFOs. It appears that there are pieces of evidence that have confused even the best researchers. Interestingly, NASA have denied to comment on some of these matters, although previous NASA employees have spoken out about these claims, and have said that NASA nor any other space agency have ever seen or detected a UFO, and said that what people are seeing are things like space debris, and when these get close to the cameras they can take on the appearance of an unidentified flying object. To counter this though, other previous employees have come forward and said the opposite, and that NASA and other space agencies actively track these objects, and say that efforts have been made in order to stop certain pieces of information getting out there. Even government officials have now admitted that they've detected and observed mysterious crafts, only for them to vanish before they can make a positive ID. These eyewitness testimonies have been revealed through declassified networks, and show that our government has tracked and detected these mysterious objects for decades. But yet, going by what they're saying, they still don't have an answer for what these things are. It seems that the topic surrounding UFOs is definitely heating up, but as of right now we can only guess as to what these mysterious crafts might be. So what do you make of this mysterious photograph? Do you think it shows a cylinder-shaped UFO, or is this just space debris? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.